put the spotlight on Bosch. The company did come out with a good set of earnings, but what is the outlook going ahead? Let's try to understand all of that. And let me welcome Guruprasad Mudlapur, who's the president of Bosch Group India and MD of Bosch as well. Hi, very good morning and thank you so much for your time. And firstly, let's start with the outlook on the demand across the segments, because Bosch does have an exposure across the industry-wide as well. Help us understand what is the demand sentiment that you are picking up and which segment is expected to outperform the rest going forward.
So we cover multiple segments, HCV, PC, tractors, we go to two-wheelers and all segments, LCVs as well. So we see overall demand to be quite stable, except for LCVs right now.
Okay, would you like to help us with any number on that front, any growth projection across segments?
I would, looking at our current performance, we've sort of outperformed every segment. We've grown, for example, HCV, we've grown 12.4%, while the segment itself grew about 6%. So this is the trend for us in all segments, and we hope to continue to do the same as we go forward. So I won't pick one segment because we work across all segments and we have products and solutions for every segment. So I won't really pick one particular segment here. And this has been our performance currently across all segments. The only segment which didn't do really well in the market was LCVs right now. And even there, we were better than the market.
All right, interesting to note that. But Mr. Mudlapur, what's the latest that you are gathering on CAFE norms as well as Trem5 norms? Do you see any chances of these deadlines getting postponed? Anything just on the latest front? Have you heard from the government itself? And how do you see the company benefiting out of it?
But we are a technology company. We work on products and solutions for all the technologies. And also for Trem5, we are similarly very well prepared. There is currently some speculation that the implementation dates could get deferred a little bit. But from our side, we are very, very well prepared to handle that.
Okay, and Mr. Mudlapur, the recent announcement we've heard on ABS now being compulsory on all two-wheelers from 2026. Help us understand how do you see this announcement and how can the company benefit out of this?
Yes, see, we are, while this is not part of the listed company, we are one of the largest suppliers of ABS systems for two-wheelers and, of course, also passenger cars. And we have solutions, both single-channel ABS, dual-channel ABS, stability control systems for two-wheeler applications. And we hope when the regulations come in, we are able to support the industry in a very good way. So we really think this will be beneficial for the end user, and we are well prepared to handle that.
Indeed, we all know about your leadership in that particular segment. But one of the interesting statements that you have made in your financial press release was with respect to the restructuring of the operations, where you say that the company is in the process of restructuring their operations in order to be competitive in the mobility business, for which 47 crores has already been realized under the exceptional item. If you can help us with some more understanding what could be the plan that you're working with, and along with that, any plans to merge any of your sister companies rather?
As part of our normal course of activities, portfolio relook, or the way we want to help improve margins or grow business, we constantly look at all these things. And at this point of time, there's nothing material that I can confirm, and nothing that I would be able to openly speak about. These are evaluations that are constantly ongoing. And if there is something, we will certainly update you and, of course, the regulators.
I understand that, sir, but just a little further prod on that. Will the company be open to merging any of the sister companies?
I mean, we are always looking at all opportunities, whether it's merge or take portfolio out, which does not really do the right things for the current time now. So we've done that over the last 1 year. Or 1.5 years, we've done quite a lot of cleanup of our portfolio. We are also very open for other activities as we go forward.
Indeed, but along with that, do you look to add more products in your listed entities, say in the short to medium term? How can we see your product profile shaping up going ahead?
I mean, organically, we continuously look at adding products to our portfolio. We've invested quite a lot on our hydrogen activities. We are doing quite a lot on other developments for powertrain. We do work on electrified powertrain. So there is a constant upgradation of our portfolio as we speak. In addition, we are also looking at complementing things, and the kind of things you talked about earlier are always on the lookout. And if there's anything worth reporting which matures, gets further agreements, then we will update you.
Okay, and Mr. Mudlapur, what's your outlook on the exports front? Given the kind of announcements we're seeing on tariffs and the uncertainty there, are you seeing any threat to your sales on the back of that?
Yeah, I mean, tariffs are a hindrance for sure, but I believe that these are early days on tariffs, and the situation will get more clear, and we will know the final outcomes on that. And hopefully, there will also be a trade deal which helps resolve this issue in a very good way as we move forward. But that's only tariff towards North America. But besides that, I think there are multiple markets which are open for us to look at as export market. And within Bosch, we constantly evaluate this and look at what makes sense. And finally, the landed cost for the customer needs to make sense. And this is something we are looking at all the time.
Indeed, but with respect to your exports, one of the segments that you were really working hard on was the sensor unit. And with respect to that unit that is newly commissioned one, if you can help us understand, has the production already started? What contributions are being made, and any contribution being made already in Q1? If you can tell us about that, and any plans to apply for the PLI incentive?
The production has started, and if it is applicable for PLI, we'll go ahead and do it. But as of now, we are not doing it.
Right, interesting to know that. But any new orders or any new client addition within the EV segment?
We are constantly discussing with OEMs, and we are in final stages with several OEMs. We would make it open, hopefully very shortly, on who we have acquired as customers, and we will communicate that. So we are in final stages with several OEMs.
Okay, and Mr. Mudlapur, with respect to hydrogen technology, with what timelines are you working for commercial viability, and how much capex are you planning to do here?
See, we work on the hydrogen injection technology, and we are a center of competence locally. And we're working with virtually every OEM to get the technology introduced into their vehicle platforms. And that's the focus for us. But in terms of hydrogen ecosystem development, we are really not involved, and that's a bigger play for the ecosystem guys, and they will take care of that. But from our side, all planned capex is on, and we're working very hard on getting higher maturity on several of our products for hydrogen applications.
All right, we look forward to that as well. But with this, we let you go. Thank you so much, Mr. Mudlapur, for taking the time out and speaking with us, and all the best for the upcoming numbers.